Let's talk about Runes, the most celebrated, hyped, and anticipated technology in crypto in 2024. This is something that I've been talking loudly about on this channel for a long time, even before they launched. And I think it's only right that I give you guys an update of what's going on Runes. Are Runes going to zero? Are they going to survive? Or basically all the time we spent mining with the NFTs or buying the NFTs to mine Runes or minting with high gas fees, should we just forget about our money? What about all the money that I invested in Dog and other Runes projects? Should I just forget about it? Everything goes to zero completely, or there is a silver lining at the end? This is what we're going to be exploring in this video. And to give you guys full context, this is what an average Runes project looks like. This is the #1 Rune coin project, or it's called the Runes Genesis token, which started up massively pumping. And since the first day of launch, it has only been going down and down and down to the point that it's basically down by 54% from its all-time high. So the question is, why is this happening? If Runes are such a very impressive technology, why the FUD and also why the selling? Why are most people selling? Why are we seeing downward pressure? And if we look at the market caps of Runes, you can see right now what's going on is everything is changing every day. There's a lot of volatility and the market caps are also very, very small. If you go to all here and you look, you'll see that most Runes basically have almost no volumes at all. So the question is, what should we do? Let's get straight to it. I want to give you guys some context about Runes and what is going on in the market or in the market overall. When we started talking about Runes on this channel and paying attention to it, I told you that Runes will launch at a very interesting time in the market where there's not so much hype. Bitcoin itself has lost a lot of value on its own, going down from 70,000 plus. Now it's standing around $61,000. So a significant drop on Bitcoin, which means liquidity in the entire market has been sucked off. It's going somewhere else. The stock market also itself, basically all risk on assets right now have been taking a little bit of a dip or a consolidation at best. So nothing much has happened. Why does this relate to Runes? Well, it's simply because on a new launch of a token or a collection of tokens like this, you want happy money to come into the space. And because these projects were airdropped to a lot of people, the distribution is too wide, and a lot of those people who receive those tokens are not professional investors. So when they see the chart going down like that, most people are getting scared and getting their money out of Runes. So to be clear with you, I don't think that this is the end of Runes. In fact, if you believe in an early play like this is a grand opportunity for you to accumulate these tokens, because when the market bounces up, by the time Bitcoin is back to $75,000, Runes will be a lot further of the market. Why am I saying this? Or has this happened before? I will show you guys some proof. Let's look into history. Runes are not the first type of project to launch like this. They were founded by the same person as the guy who created BRC20. You guys know Rod Armour. Some of you know him as Casey. When BRC20 tokens launched, the #1 token at the time was, you guys already know, ORDI. Let's look at the history of ORDI and how it played out. ORDI is currently trading at $36. It went high to almost $100 in December. But this is how ORDI launched. You can see this is in May of 2023. At least when the TradingView started collecting data about it, it started around May. But this project was around even from March. And ORDI shoot up on the day of launch. It went all the way to $29. And then after that, it was going down considerably all the way to $2.80 at its lowest. And that was in October even. It was that low. And then it started taking off and going up to the point that we saw $100 almost on the ORDI play. Now, I'm not saying that things are going to be exactly the same, but the conditions were exactly the same. ORDI launched at a period where the market wasn't doing so well. So there was a little bit of hype and then it died off because there was not enough liquidity in the market. Runes are going through the same thing. But Runes are even slightly better because they got listed early on exchanges, top tier exchanges like OKX that have a lot of liquidity, and they're making it easier for people to get into coins like RSIC or RuneCoin because they got them listed early. And Runes are being supported by some of the biggest exchanges way earlier than what ORDI was. It took a while for ORDI to get listed on OKX and other exchanges, which sort of delayed the play. So what you gotta know about Runes is that I think the opportunity is still there, but But the most important thing to understand is for as long as the market is going to be bearish, the runes will be even more bearish because there is no liquidity and they're extremely low cap, so they suffer the most. But when the market starts bouncing back, the runes will move the most. So when should we expect the market to be back onto the pump season again? I've explained this before on this channel. I do expect a little bit of a bear market period to last at least 3 months the most. After 3 months, I think we should see even shorter than that. We should see the market going back up. The reason for that is, you've got the Fed rate to deal with, and the Feds right now are so much under pressure, a lot of rumors of banks to start falling. So the moment the Feds sort of decreases the interest rates, even by 0.5 or 0.25, I think that will be a good catalyst for the market to start pumping up. But it's best to actually just be in the mindset that, hey man, the little bear market will go on for a while, because historically, Bitcoin always does this, right? It dumps after the halving and then clears out of all the weak hands who were excited about the halving thing. And then after that, we get the real pump at the end. So I want to show you what the rest of the coins look like right now. We got ODI looking like this. This is ODI, the historical example that I gave you. Then this is currently what Rune coin looks like. Good start, and then it's been dumping ever since. Dog also looks exactly almost the same. Good day of starting, and then after that it's been considering going down and on and on and on. So there is definitely blood on the streets, but I do believe that for people who are going to stick around with the narrative and buy the dip, even when there's low liquidity, low excitement, they will benefit the most, because if you look at the market caps are really, really low. By the time some of these coins get to like $2 billion market cap, it will probably be one of the most exciting and obvious plays in crypto in 2024. And it's good that the market is dumping, because it's giving us time to buy more, which is exactly what I'm doing. But think about it this way. When was the last time were you this early in a project? And what happened? Or have you ever been this early in a project? Maybe this is your first opportunity to do that. So do not have weak hands. Do not panic so fast. Just wait for it. Give it some time. But of course, this is not financial advice. Things can also go very wrong. This is crypto after all. But personally, I'm not selling. If anything, I keep buying more as it dips. So that's the update with Runes, guys. I believe in this technology. I believe in the market. I believe in the technology, the Runes, having fungible tokens on Bitcoin and meme coins. It's a very good thing. It's just that the market is bad. But when the market returns, we all going back to the moon. If you want to buy some of these coins, most of them are listed on OKX and CoinW, in which the links to those platforms are listed in the description of this video below. Use my link because you get a lot of benefits. Link in my bio as well. If you're watching this on X, you will find all the referral links that I have. It's a win-win situation. And I have my mentorship program back. So if you want me to mentor you in crypto as a trader, investor, or whatever you want, I've opened up my mentorship, which I'm only taking one person every month to work with me directly and basically help them become a master at cryptocurrency. If you want to be part of that, you can apply. It doesn't guarantee that you'll be accepted, but I will consider your application. Link is in bio, but also in the description of this video. I look forward to working with you guys. I closed the mentorship since last year, but now it's back. I'm more excited. I'm a little bit more relaxed. I have time now to work with you guys. So if you are someone that needs me to hold your hand and walk you through everything, then this is your opportunity. So go ahead and do it now. Stay awesome.